You guys know about Clinton Road here in New Jersey? In case you don't know, Clinton Road is an infamous stretch that cuts through a forest. There are no lights whatsoever, and sign maintenance hasn't been updated since the 50s. It's rife with Klan members and was the dumping site for a professional killer. Me and my friends are standard bravado douchebags, and one night, we decided to check out if all the stories we've been told hold up. They didn't. What we got was far, far worse than any story. We were coming back from a movie in the Palisades, and we figure, hey, it's right there. Might as well. Only we aren't as good with predicting distance time as we figure, so it takes an obscenely long time to finally get to the road itself. It's smack dab in the middle of winter, and there's about 4 feet of snow on the ground, easily. We joke about how we're going to see a jackalope, and oh fuck, we're going to get chased by the hellhound. As I said, we're a bunch of loudmouth pricks. Only, slowly but surely, the morale in the car is getting more and more quiet. It seems to get darker as the time passes. At one point, we pull over just to see how dark it is with the lights off, and it is pitch black. Complete and utter darkness. We start up again, and we're not having fun anymore. Now there's a bridge about halfway through that, if you throw a penny off of it, it would get thrown back at you, all spooky like. This is our goal, and by God, at this point, we just want to do this and go home. We finally get there, and the park is just off to the side, in this little niche right next to the bridge. We decide it's best to leave the car on just in case the penny comes back, and we void our bowels. Better safe than sorry. There are 4 of us in this little sedan, and the 2 in the front get out and need to put up the seats, so it takes a little longer for me and my other friend to get out. Of course, the bastards don't wait for us, and by the time we finally get out, they're already halfway down the bridge. It's extremely cold, and my winter coat doesn't help. The bridge is set up so that in the moonlight, you can see clearly down the road. It's dark as all holy hell, but you can still make out if there was a car coming. There's no place to hide at all. It's dead silent, and I can hear every crunch of my friend's footsteps on the dry gravel, which is 20 feet away. As we walk up to them, we see that they've stopped dead in their tracks. They spin on their heels and start walking back to us at a distressingly fast rate. Get the fuck back into the car. We have to leave. I was already shitting bricks, so I don't question it. We run back into the car and get ready to pull out as fast as we can. That's when I see them. In the brake lights, I see 2 figures striding towards us. They were walking extremely relaxed, but at a very fast pace. The one I saw almost clearly was tall. Taller than I am, and I'm 6 feet tall. I want to say it was wearing a white hoodie, only because from what I saw, it was completely white from the waist up. The other one was much darker. I could barely see it, whatever it was. As we start to spin around to go back from where we came, it stops walking relaxed and starts power walking towards us, even faster. And then it stops, and then it's gone. We finally turn around and get going. The road is extremely perilous, so we take it slow, just happy to finally be out of that fucked up situation. I look out the back window to make sure they're gone, and they are fucking booking it like demons. Oh my god, drive, go faster! We're going at least 35 miles an hour, making hairpin turns with these things keeping in tow with our car on foot. They come within 5 feet of our back fender. I remember being able to make eyes on the dark one. They were crazed and wide. It was so terrifying that I have chills retelling it to this day. Finally, my friend guns it, and we're flying down this rural icy road, going 50 miles an hour, in a blind panic. After we're sure we get away, we start to slow down. No one says a word for about 10 minutes, when my friend driving finally breaks the horrible silence. There's something chasing us. I look back and there's this intense light chasing us. It didn't look like headlights. For one thing, there was only one, and it was about 5 feet off of the ground. Whatever it was gaining on us. We managed to push it to 60 somehow without dying. This thing was keeping up with us, no matter how fast we were going. Eventually, we get close to the end of the road, and we realize that it's gone. But we don't care. Not anymore. We're flying down the highway for a good 45 minutes when we finally get pulled over. I was never so happy to see a fucking cop. He lets us go and tells us to slow down and sends us on his way. Nice guy. We spent that night in my friend's basement with the lights on, just sitting on the floor, waiting for the sun. We're grown-ass men pissing ourselves, hiding from ghosts or whatever the fuck it was that wanted us. There is no doubt in my mind about that fact. They wanted to catch us. I'm never going back there, X. Nothing anybody can say or do will ever make me go back there. Be careful if you ever find yourself driving down Clinton Road, because you never know what's waiting for you when you get out of your car.